Welcome back, my comrades. I am Victor Barasov, and today we're continuing Fallout New Vegas, Mojave Wasteland, day 60, I believe it is. And also, guys, I apologise, we're not doing launching the rockets. What was the quest I was supposed to be doing today? Come fly with me. Yes, that's one. We're not doing that one today. I apologise, guys. I was reading up on how to get Arcade Gannon to speak, because all these components have very stupid goddamn requirements, it turns out, and you require 5 points to like me. I've done the Silver Rush, got me 1, the Crashed Verbeard got me 1, Old Lucky Sun got me 1, and Retcon got me 1, so I'm on 4. And to get a 5th one, apparently we have to either go to the fort or go to Camp McCarran and speak to the scientist there. So we're going to go and speak to the scientists, aren't we? So you can speak to me and I can do your quest, then I can get rid of you afterwards, sadly, and then go and get Veronica and do Old Lucky Sun. While doing her quest, we can go to some other places as well. And also, guys, if you're wondering, because I've had a few people keep asking why do I always shoot my gun at the start of the video, it's so I've got a point and a visual representation, so I know where to link my things up. Ah, there's a manhole. Never knew that. Yeah, so when I shoot my gun, let's just say I shot there. You can see where the bullet landed in video editing, and I always speak when I fire, so when I've spoke and fired at the same time, I can line the two up. It's a great way. A lot of YouTubers do it, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier does it, but they normally edit that out, because they would normally speak and chop it out. I know I should try and get in the habit of doing that, but I don't mind leaving it in. So, yes. So we're going to head down all the way here with you. Get your points, get your quest done and dusted. And then we're going to get Veronica. Do all of Veronica's quest. I think. Yeah, Veronica should be easy. Yeah, Veronica should be dead easy. Ish. I'm just trying to remember. So I was reading about hers, because we've got to get to Vault 3. We've got to get to Camp McCarran as well. We've got to get to Nellis Air Force Base. And quite a few other places as well. Oh well, because we've got to get to 3 out of the 9 places. Oh yeah, and the Casa Madrid here is one of them, so we can easily get to that one. Oh, there's a rolling trader here. Let's see what this rolling trader's got. If anything. Camp McCarran.
Hey, Mormon caravan from New Canaan came through the other day.
Oh well, let's watch you.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I agree. Let's head in. So right, we're going to just speak to the scientists here. There's a lot of quests we've got to do here. I think one of them is to do with first recon snipers and everything like that.
You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything.
Okay, is that a trigger?
What's up?
No, I don't think it was. Let's go. They're just randomly pointing. Let's see who's actually about here, because we've got quite a few quests. There should be a sergeant around here to kill different people, like kill the different leaders of the fiends. What's actually quite a good quest to do. Yes, here's first recon snipers, they're all here. There's the old chap. Hello, we'll talk to you. I'm just trying to find the person who's supposed to be in charge of the bounty hunting. Because there's that goddamn many people. Is it you? No, you're a trooper. This is why you never have so many people inside of a camp. Nope, nope. Is that you? No, you're just a trooper or a helmet. I'm just trying to remember what all these people's names are. Normally standing around that part of the camp somewhere normally. He's a dude with a green beret if I remember correctly. Red beret, yep, 10 of spades, Lieutenant Gomez. Yes, that's all them. This is normally his command tent, but he isn't here. Little Buster. Oh yeah, that's him. Is that you? That's him. That's who we've got to speak to eventually. This dude here.
Hello.
Hello, we're going to do your quests in a bit as well, buddy. I can say that. Yeah, there's a lot of quests to do in this game. hell of a lot. And a lot to do with Veronica as well. I can see that. Right, underneath the stairs. Round here. Arcade, are you with me? So I'm going to save this just in case everything goes horribly wrong. And say that. Let's talk.
A little busy at the moment.
What is this place?
This? The OSI Lab. We don't get many visitors. The smell puts people off, I think. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. Anyway, you get used to it if you give it some time.
Are you a scientist?
I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. Drives Hildern crazy. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Try to optimize the power output from the dam. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, they aren't making much progress. Not yet, anyway.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
Need any help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. Plenty of mercs go in to see him, though.
Mercs? What for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about the research. Not the details. If you're interested, I'm sure he'd see you.
Goodbye. Talk to you then.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Lie, yes, that's right. No, that is the first thing about Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Dave, the sales pitch. Just tell me what you want me to do. I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yes, I'll say it's possible. No, impossible. Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never so simple as that. Tell me more. This sounds a little hard to believe. Tell me more.
Good. I thought I sensed the kindred soul in you, beneath the wasteland veneer. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, this doesn't seem like my kind of job. Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
I have some more questions.
What might those be?
Tell me more about the OSI.
The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office.
You said you were the director of OSI?
Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No, I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have, but I've found some promising leads.
You're doing all the things yourself?
Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course.
NCR's food shortages?
Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so.
What other responsibilities does this office have?
We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure.
Do you have control the dam from here?
Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. Fortunately, we also have the Helios 1 facility. One of our external contractors recently got the station up and running. His name was something like exceptional or marvelous or...
No, that was me. Who I fixed this one. Fantastic.
Yes, that was it. Exactly.
What do you think of the NCR's chances against the Legion?
To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye.
Hildern is a good example of big-picture obsession gone too far. At some point, he became so fixated on large-scale results that he lost the concept of the common good along the way. It's an inhumane kind of public service when people and the basic resources they need become numbers in a ledger.
Good thing there are still people like you around. I'm sure he means well. But in the end, doesn't it all just come down to nose anyway? Good thing there are still people like you around.
Kind of you to say, but there are better people than me around here. I just hope the followers can make a difference in the long run.
Right, hopefully he's getting...
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Yes, he asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hill didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll try, but no promises.
That's all I ask. She might even be able to help you, as long as you don't speak too well of Dr. Hildern.
I have some questions. God, there's more questions. Okay. Can you tell me anything about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Like, how old is Keeley?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years?
Well, she's a
Maybe
ghoul.
more.
Okay, she's a ghoul, that's fine. How do Keeley and Hilda get along?
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
What's your role here?
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible.
What do you think of Dr. Healy?
The director? He's very well-spoken and knowledgeable.
Which he seems to have some results, maybe not so much on people.
He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does.
But he takes credits for your work.
He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab.
True. Helen mentioned the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
Okay. I hear the food around here is pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay, goodbye. Right. I'll say we'll just go and do the vault then until Arcade Gannon opens up and talks to us.
What's up?
Alright, still not willing to talk. Right, yo then. I'll just check online, see if I've done that correctly. I hopefully I haven't knackered it up. Arcade Gannon is supposed to open up and talk to me about certain things, but anyway, I got my sniper rifle. And let's see, Vault 22 there. West side, west entrance, we'll walk from. Fallout, New Vegas. Turn around and let's head off this way, shall we? Oh, I'm walking into everything again. There we go. So, the vault's over. Yeah, it's up that way, in the mountains. We could also go to the follower's safe house afterwards, I guess. Oh yeah, we need to watch out for Cassadors as well, don't we? Right.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Let me just scroll down quickly on this bottom bit. Yeah, I should have enough points now looking at the maths of that sheet. So that is good. I don't see any Cassadors, so that's even better. I've just got to wait till he opens up. What's going to be fun? Which means we've got to drag his ass around places until he eventually speaks. Not so fun, but oh well. And everything's loading in very slowly. Well, I guess I can get this rifle out now, because I guess there's no... I was going to say there's no Cassadors, but there you go, there's my answer. There's a Cassador right there. Can you, like, stop moving around so fast? There we go. Dead. Okay, do you see anything that's life-threatening? Arcade behind us. Like, quite literally. Did it hit? Okay, there's like literally a flying death claw behind you.
Looks like break time's over.
Yes, break time is literally over. Also, keep your eye out for Legion, because last time we got ambushed in a well. I gotta shoot them because they weren't red, but still. Not taking any chances. Also, I need to take on my first recon berry. Yeah. Also, I did drop stuff off in the motel, just in case we got a bit too fat and overweight, but oh well. Stay out, the plants kill. I love this vault. And it's so true. The plants do kill. Oh, it's in the store. Yep. Let's head up here, shall we see if there's anything up here. Because I remember there is loot around here somewhere. We've just got to walk around and discover it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much up here. It just looks like it's rolling hills. Is there anything actually on top of the vault door again? I cannot remember. No. Nothing on top of the vault door or anything. Right. No, there's no plants or anything out here. What's going to kill us? That's good. There is a hollowed out rock. Right, let's head in and get the research data, shall we? In we go. Hello?
I'm no botanist, but I think this may not be entirely natural.
Me either.
What's up?
Wait here, time bites. Let me see. You can do better than that.
No, really. Have you ever snorted a ground-up Cazador venom sac? Neither have I, but I can guarantee you that a Freeside junkie has.
Do you always deflect from personal questions?
Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity. Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to end very badly.
Why did you get your medical training?
The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who?
So what's something else? Oh, okay, so he isn't gonna talk to us anymore. Okay. There's a terminal there, we'll read that. Open duffel bag. No cards. Pre-war book. Magazines. Right, let's check this terminal then. Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of these queue terminals. The logs show several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'm resuming the expedition in the morning. Keely out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to our T. It's a little surprising, even given the scarce amount of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they show to originate from further below. Maybe that file Helsing was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries in more of a computer I can find and collect the data before leaving. Yeah, I don't trust this a lot. I'm wearing a hazmat suit. Arcade, you can... I don't think you've got a hazmat suit, do you?
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
No, you don't. Okay, just don't believe anything in. I don't trust anything. To the new caller. Repair the elevator. Right, we've got that all working, but we're gonna leave that for now. So we're gonna take the stairs. That's what's sensible. So we're gonna explore this vault to T. Shoot to kill anything what comes at us. And just continue exploring. So we got stairs, stairs, or labs. Or the elevator. Alright, let's head to the labs then. Sweeping clear every room. That door opens. What about this door? this one opens. Okay. Yeah, I'm shooting any bushes I see, guys, I'm sorry to say. Anything what's big and dangerous, I will shoot. Looks like we're clear in this room. And such these little labs. Nothing much here. That terminal's destroyed. Let's check this one. Noise complaint. Could mains look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I've even had OPL that can back me up on this too. Okay, weird noises. Anything here? No. Well, Arcade, we're doing well. Sweeping and clearing, sweeping and clearing. Right, there's nothing in that bush. Oh, cave crickets. How do we get to that side of the vault, I wonder? Let's check my map. That's why I like my local map. Yeah, this leads miles off that way. We'll have to follow that around sometime. Let's check this terminal anyway. Check infantry. Retrieving infantry information. Nope, didn't get any information. Great. No restored terminal there, we'll check that out. And looks to be another encampment. We'll take the grenades just in case. Nothing there. Well, let's check her terminal, shall we? Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants on production plants with high oxygen yields. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable venture of research. Number 4. It's strange, but some sections of the main machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The respirators reproducing oxygen content and systems pressures have been bypassed. Okay. I've been hearing a strange crittering sound for some time now, and if I discovered its source, there's some kind of giant mantises have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creature didn't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the other scent here ran afoul of these creatures, but I can't see how a few scared insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Good point, we can easily wipe out a few goddamn things. Right, let's head down the stairs then, shall we? Entrance hall. This way then. Thought there was someone's leg there, but it's not. Okay, you ready to go for the next door? Yeah, I'm wearing a hazmat suit because I do not trust these vaults. There's something. I seen you bloomin' moving. You're a sport carrier. So yep, hazmat suit's definitely on. Right. God, this gun's starting to jam. So that means it's damaged. Terminal, whatever terminal this is. 6. Finally found some of those bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to have been overgrown with some form of lynching. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper procedures, but the lynchings don't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. Good to know. 97. This level appears to be where they form most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little bit, but the vast majority of the data from the research done here is inaccessible. I have to find the main backup and download from there. Right. Good to know. Yeah, this vault is pretty darn stripped. Anybody in here? Nope.
Okay.
Right, there's nothing. Well, we'll search this room then. What's on this terminal? Security request. Assistance went into the caves at 6:46 a.m. stars and returned. Request security escort for science personnel conduct research. Medical mission. We need a medical team up here now. Doctor has just returned with one of the security escorts. It was horribly worried when I asked them what the other security officers was. He just peeled and shook his head. In the meantime, Doctor has ordered that the door to the caves to be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help. Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, don't know what they're trying to hold off, but please send security up at once. We're down by watching over his sick wife and daughter in the quarters down in the common area. I'm officially in charge of the level. I'm requesting security at once. Okay, cave door access. Can we open it? Disengage locks. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance. We will be back to open this door. I can say that. Right, we need to go this way, don't we? There's another one, look at that. Just sitting there minding his own business until I go. Did I really miss? There we go. Aim a bit lower. There's one. Dealt with it. If you say anything like that, just start shooting them in the goddamn head. We don't need crazy goddamn. That's one. I was like, oh god. There's one. I just now walk straight into him. Food additive. Let's have a look at this. What does this do? Warning. Stats report. You continues to improve splicing together something the existing corn samples produced hybrid that responds better to attractive light was housed. On side note, Joe has missed his first straight year due to illness. His work ethics hasn't exactly been similar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On alert, the guys down here in pest control sent up a sample of substance one of their specimens created to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing. On core note of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover at this rate. There won't be anyone left to research. Not much to report today. The mood is usually sober in the wake of Dr. Hastings' passing. There's strange rumor going around that the contamination downstairs was caused by all of this. That person's corpse suddenly animating an attacked people. I don't know who started such a vicious rumor, but if it's actually bad taste. Not bad taste, it's true, buddy. Look at us, we're using blooming 50 cal sniper rifles and armor piercing rounds to take out these creatures. So I can't say it's a very bad rumor. Well, it's goddamn true. There's the manises. We'll be taking care of you guys in a bit, I could say that. There's nothing else in this room. Right, let's continue heading down the stairs, shall we then? That was blocked. I think that was blocked anyway, let's just check. Yes. Right, let's just keep heading down the stairwells then, shall we? Stairs, that's to oxygen recycling. Level 3, right. Let's keep heading down then. Dead. We're just taking care of all the pest problems down here. And we're now in the common areas. Was good to know. There's that. Stairs is blocked. Oxygen. So we're in the common area, so we've got food production and pest control next. Right. Anybody else down there? Come on up. That's it, show yourself.
What's going on?
What's going on? There's a man that's down there. What doesn't want to come down? I'm looking for a grenade down there, 'cause there he is. You want to talk about something?
What's up?
Okay. You keep asking what's going on, but you don't want to talk. Strange person. Oh god, this place is completely destroyed. Oh, it says there's clear quarters utilities. Right, yo. Gents and ladies. Let's search this place out then. Nothing much there. That one's dead. Anybody in these toilets? Nope, mushrooms growing in one. Projector. Nice lovely classroom area. Any magazines? Nope. This vault is pretty much empty then, to say the most part. Right, there's a terminal there, we'll check that out in a minute. Nope, no spore carriers. That's good. Locker. Nothing. Filing cabinet. Or kind of thing, there was just an ashtray. No, nothing on the counter. Desk. Activate terminal. Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data access. Error. Override engaged at door site. Oh, for God's sakes. I will do that. Data unlocked, and that is unlocked. Right, we'll continue exploring the area. At least we unlocked everything we need to unlock. By the terminal anyway. Well, let's just explore this area. Right, so we have a kitchen. What I need to call a fridge. What is empty? A lot of drinks and booze around here. We'll take the medicine though, even though it's just one stim pack. Cave fungus, even though we're not in a cave. Ironically, the jukebox still works. Weird. No, my kitchen was just abandoned at the time. Shame. And now we have this room here with different plants. Let's check this terminal. Day 8. I guess no one will miss the ridiculous Tari game. The questions weren't even that trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. Looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggest that most of them is due to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of these grow lights into UV so as to test the air for contamination. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Primary tests show that them to be spores of some kind of setup. Tests of several of the levels now and appears to increase in the lower levels at this point. I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Possibly. Okay, looking if I'm wearing a hazmat suit. Okay, Gannon, you're gonna get infected. Sorry to say. Alright, let's keep going down then. How many of these plants do you think have actual dangerous plants in them? Yeah, for one I can say that. You killed that one, I killed this one, that's good. Yep, keep killing them. God, I missed that one point blank. Okay, shoot it, because on the 2 rounds missed it. He's a brute, so he's taken care of. Okay, shoot it. There we go. Alright, let's keep checking around this area. Clinic. Right, let's check out this clinic then, shall we? Empty syringes, busted terminals. Oh, we've got tool cabinets, let's say. Plunger, don't know what you're going to use that on a person for. And scrap metal, not sure what you're going to use that on a person for either. Guess you could make a cyborg. I guess you could plunge someone to death. Or could use a suction, I don't know. Put in the comments below what you think you could use a plunger for. There's no terminal here. Oh my god, oh my, there's a lot of cases. Case 612. Patient Harrison. Conductor dog person is suffering from a severe case of something. The results of the spray of some of the salt minerals is his lungs. Applied the usual treatment and request that referral from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Update. Okay, let's do case study. So patient Mitchell, Pam, Clara, After this entire group shows up through the concerns of the day, displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to our person's condition when he first came in a week ago. Hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Update. Isn't respond to the treatment, or more accurately, his body's actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened on the cause of ultra exhaustion. Okay, group. That's a lot more people. Update. In our group will chills, fever, and terrible racking cough. I recommend that they be separated from the general population. Update. Pierce is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still showed evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I consult with one of the microbiologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Update. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute I was closing up for the day and the next dog person corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal him in it inside until security arrived, but what the hell is going on if they're recently ill all the same? Good point. Start shooting them in the head and cutting off their head. Might be the best option. There's a door over here. Utility. So this is the utility room where all the power was making the noise. Bobby pin. You can always use more of them and flame fuel. Right, we'll check the terminal in a minute once we go through this door here and see what's going on in the power room. Tool cabinets, ammunition, and a lot of flame fuel. And a flamethrower on the floor. We don't really need the flamethrower, even though it's good for burning crops and the rest, but I think we'll be fine. And someone's got a laser pistol. Right. Terminal. Ticker 1, strange noises. Send team. Source problem not detected. Gas leak. Porter possible gas leak. Self we have complained of. First arrest right sense out of complaint diagnosis all filtration. Results discovered minor disruption in the mess of area being pumped through the vault, but not harmful gases were detected. Also strange results were detected on the air filtration, which has been forwarded for the infection swapped out the facilities just in case. Okay. Right, let's head to the quarters and see what we're dealing with. Right, no one's in this quarters, but we'll take any vault jumpsuits we find because we need them. Anybody in this room? Yes, there is. Arcade. Thank you. We have a door to the cave. There's a baby's crypt. Poor baby died probably. Did it? Yes, there's a teddy bear there, so I'm assuming the baby died. Oh no, the baby's alive. It's dead. Here we just murdered a mother, father, and a baby. That's my list of war crimes I've committed, people. So I've committed so many now, I've lost track of how many crimes I've actually committed. I killed one of the Venus fire traps. Nice. Don't think there's anybody in this room. Nope, that is good. Right, let's head up. Yeah, spore plan. Oh, whoa. Oh god. Arcade. Thank you. I'm searching each room until I find all the vault suits. So these people are all where they died. Shame. Right. I don't know a vault jumpsuit. Right, yo, let's keep heading down. So now we need to use the elevator access area is completely clear. We'll head upstairs, use the elevator, go down one floor, keep looking around that area until we complete the whole vault. It is coming up to 1 hour, so we have to end this video and continue this vault in another video. I was hoping Arcade Gannon would speak to us by now, but sadly he has not. Been there. Food production, I think. Have we been to food production? Oxygen recycling? I cannot remember. Yes, we have, so it's one down below that. Common area, pest control, that's the area we need to go. Alright, we're in pest control. That one's dead. Let's head up this way. So this is the area. So this is the doorway to an unknown area. Good to know. Arcade, search the room for any dangerous threats before we start using any of the terminals or anything.
What's going on?
Yes, keep your gun out just in case. There's a terminal here. I think we're on day 10 or something, aren't we? Specimen log 1. A discrete relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to carnivores up to 5 times their size due to the vicious nature of their closing maws. These are more swallowing whole are often incurred by their initial bite. Plants' lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of nectar they secrete from their bodies. Of all the specimens we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the results in terms of production. The insects are something, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, complement of large specimens like hunting down those pests that avoid or escape are other measures. Mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce. Okay, now 3. Fungus bee has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it's fully colonized the host, those technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of fungal colony within it. In Mav, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spreading spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it and draws inclusive. Time to takes to kill prey 10 to 20 days, and its limited effect when dealing with something pests. Good to know. Food production? Yeah, let's head to food production. Because this is the other cave we've seen, wasn't it? Yes. Mantis. That's Arcade, deal with them. Right, this area's collapsed. Right, can we get my local map back? Right, we're here, and there's the local vault. Right, yo. Let's head around this way then. Just run over these ones. Like that. Right, that's all them mantises dead, I can say that. So they're dead, that's good. Right, it's key, okay. Well, we don't need that key because we bypassed that door quite easily. I think there was more mantises over this way, wasn't there, by the glass window? Oh, there's another door. Oxygen recycling. Okay, we're now in oxygen recycling. Cave system. Oh yes, this was the other room we've seen, wasn't it? Yes, the room was boarded off. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll take them 6 capacitors because we may need them. Let's say that. Take anything we can find. Saves us coming back to a vault later on. Right, yo. Let's keep heading down then. Back to the other area. Right. Guys, this tunnel completely cleared. That leads to that door. That leads to that one. I think we've just scored everywhere here because that leads there. That leads to the window area, I'm assuming. This one, or did, at one point. Okay, good to know. We'll head back through the other door then. This one. Here's our Wasteland Junkie, we'll take that. Right, yo. Alright, some stairs here. It's locked, so let's go through these then. So there is a unique weapon in this, so I think we might be in the right area for it, because I think it's here, if I remember correctly. Yes, there is. This one. This is a great gun against the Mantises. Yes, this one. Alright, let's take these and let's deal with these assholes. There's some rain on the back. What does that say? I just went for the door and I cannot read in time. Focus, something, 8. Okay. Yep, this thing is just gonna eradicate them. Shoot them. Right, there's that and that. Yeah, I thought it was spore carriers.
You have any handy?
Yeah, look at that, I see them red filthy spores. How nasty and horrible. Right, yep. This area's cleared out. That area's cleared out. More cave fungus. This area's all cleared out. Locked very hard. Damn it. Come on. There's no way that way. Right, oh, and this is the terminal here.
What a shame.
Come on. Yep, you've also got another bad guy there. Deal with them. Right, terminal. Download research data. Nope, we're going to try and rescue what you call her. Yeah. So this is the research data we just got basically, so that's good. Right, let's search this room then. Anything all around here we could get? Yes, there is. A load of junk basically. Oh, ball caps, that's not junk. And nothing there. Right, let's head into the cave system and see if we can find this woman down here. Hello, lady, we're here to rescue you. Friendly local mercenary NCR hero type person. Not really sure who I'm affiliated with, like. Let's just jump down then. You're dead. That one's dead. Alright, we're doing well. Whoa! Kill all these little mantises. Might as well get rid of the pests once and for all. It's... There we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god, it's not locked now. Let's just save it just in case. My game is starting to lag and it's coming up to 1 hour, so I do not want anything to crash. Integrate that one.
Looks like trouble.
There we go. There's a few things over here. Whoa. Well, that one's dead, we can say that. Someone she's over there, so we're gonna just check over here and make sure everything is dead first. Yep, looks to be everything is dead. Well, that is good news for us, because I enjoy everything being dead. Oh no, we still got red. One spore plant is completely dead. Right, and here she is. Next to a mantis pod. Let's just do all these there, so yeah, lady. There we go. Right, hello.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela White asked me to find you. Been to our lair when you got here. I was sent to fetch some research data. No one said anything about a rescue. Top one, yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course, I'll gladly help.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Sure, you've just been resting down here? Sure. Alright, yo, let's go and find out. So it's 56, so I don't mind just going over an hour to finish this quest. Right, let's quickly run. I'm the only one wearing a hazmat suit, so I must be the only person with some brains left in me then. Good to know. Activate terminals. Right. It was 2nd level oxygen recycling center. I might go back down there, see where she is. Pest control. She on her way. Wait 1 hour. Don't tell me she's stuck. She better not be blooming stuck somewhere. No, just tell me to go back here, but I've already got data. Flying intrusive machinery. Right, so she must have already gone up the elevator then. Right, let's head up then quickly to 2nd floor and find her at our little mobile lab. Yes, there she is.
Hey, good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Ideas where these vents are what I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Now, how exactly should I ignite the gas?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it. A blast?
Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good.
Sure thing, lady. I guess the room where there's no spores is the server room, isn't it? So we're going to have to hide in the server room. Good, got ya. Grenades.
Look out!
Do not fire your gun, Arcade. Yep. Arcade, get in here. We survived, buddy.
What's up?
You still don't want to talk to me, do you? God damn, I'm starting to hate you already. Right, that's all the spores destroyed. That's good, I guess. Let's go and check the UV light in this room, see if it actually did just... I can't remember where the UV light was, but well, let's just go to the oxygen recycling room. Right, so that was all the spores destroyed. I can say that. Where are you? Talk to you.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem.
Good.
Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
How long? Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually, I copied the files Harrison sent me to get them. I downloaded some Vault files earlier while exploring the Vault.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Science. Fine, do it. I'm afraid I can't age that. Science sent me. Deleting those files made it more likely this will happen again.
How do you figure that?
Science. Science isn't just about success. Failures are just as important to learn from.
I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow.
Science, exactly. Without that knowledge, something similar is bound to occur.
Alright. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Sure thing.
Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here. Gather my gear, that sort of thing.
Sure thing. Right, let's get out here then. Entrance level. Right, yo. Let's get back to McCarran, give them this, and then we'll end the video there. Because that seems like a goodish plan. Oh god, mantises everywhere.
Here we go.
Run. And I'm badly injured. Ow, that was not a super idea. And my radiation suit is destroyed. So that ball, well. Do I have a doctor's bag on me? Doctor's bag,
Maybe I
yes.
should have stayed back in NCR after all.
Right, let's give this data back to him then. Let's get out of here. Right. This is where we've got to go through 2 stupid load doors as well. Then probably in the next video we'll probably just do some more NCR questing with Arcade Gannon until he speaks to us, because I can't get no companion until this buffoon decides to speak to me. It's kind of becoming a nuisance, I can say that. But oh well. He may speak to me after giving this science data to this woman, possibly. Who knows? Anyway, let's head off this way and see what they say. Camp McCarran Airport. And yes. I do not see many people. Nope. Okay then. Yeah, I don't see many people floating around the terminal airport. You'd think there'd be a few more, but obviously not. Let's talk to you first.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
No, well, 800 caps, Jesus, that's a lot. Let's talk to you.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
I brought you the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
No problem, I can wait. By the way, you know warned me about the dangers in that place. By the way, the vault was just as dangerous as William's fort. By the way, that one.
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Gladby says, I'll be careful with that data. You didn't see the plants in that vault. I agree, more than to be done. That one.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
The government ended up nuking the world. No thanks, no faith. Like, come here, Arcade Gannon, do you want to speak to me at all?
What's up? It could be better, but
Nope, still doesn't want to talk to me. God damn you. Right guys, in the next video we're just gonna hang around Camp McCarran and do some more questing here, I guess. But if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions at all about today's video or any other videos, put them in the comments below. I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability I can, guys. But until next time, I am Victor Barasoff, signing off. Until next time, guys. Bye.